like it's been forever. You know what I mean? Like,
I think we needed the break, though. It was definitely a much-needed break from here.
I mean, even in our break, it wasn't even a break for us because we were busy. We were freaking booking our episodes.
I don't know why you just stopped doing it. We don't have a filter on here.
Fine, but we were booking episodes. Like, guys, when I tell you April's looking good. I think we got lots of people, surprisingly, early enough.
So we have a few people from a new company too, which we won't get on that right now, obviously. So,
but you know, our guest is not here yet. But can we just say he is watching right now, so it's fine. But I have a feeling that majority of today's episode it's not going to be about Playboy Paulie. It's going to be bad matching Buddy Thomas.
Well, let's get this straight. It's beautiful, Buddy.
Beautiful Buddy Thomas. It's fine. You know, it's whatever.
I don't know why he's watching this anyways. He never watches our stuff.
Probably because his partner's coming on and, you know, Playboy Paulie said he's going to show Buddy Thomas how it's supposed to be done. So I guess once he hops in, we'll figure that out.
I don't know where. Yeah, this is, I think, the first time you had to send a link through like an email.
Right? Because he's like 50 years. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to hate on him today.
Yeah, so I do want to say Buddy Thomas did win a second belt last night. He did. I did see that on Instagram. However, I think you cheated.
Damn. Okay. I mean,
I'm just going to put that out there. I think you cheated, so.
It's kind of neat. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, well, since when are we nice to Buddy Thomas?
Yeah,
is that a thing?
That's true, right?
Like, come on, Buddy. Like, you're not as good as your partner is, obviously. He's going to show you up, actually. However, Buddy, you were early to this podcast. And we're still waiting.
Give him, like, a point for that, right?
I guess maybe a half a point. Maybe he deserved a little bit of a half a point.
I'm trying to think.
You not hear the dogs crying in the background?
No. Oh my God. So when Sabrina hopped on, I was like, oh my God, because it was just a dog. I was like, Sabrina turned into a dog?
Oh, yeah.
Bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, no, a girl, it is female dog. So, I mean, technically, are we all not? You begged me to watch. We didn't beg you to watch for nothing.
In other words, when I messaged, did I message him? I think, yeah, I messaged Playboy Paulie. I was like, hey, we had Buddy on. It'd be an honor to have you on. And he goes, oh, absolutely. I got to show him how it's done. And he's like, well, because we were originally going to have him on at 8 p.m. tomorrow. But it changed. And he's like, well, that's past my bedtime. I'm like, oh, okay. And he seemed a little so.
It's past my bedtime. What?
Man. Okay, so my dad goes and says, how was BPW last night, ladies?
I'm proud of Primetime Heat.
Oh my God. Can we talk about Primetime Heat?
Can we talk about how I got that actual on video and I sent it to them and they're like, oh my God, we didn't even know you got that. I was like, listen, y'all deserved it. Tim Theory and Ox Adams and the other teams all sucked.
Yes, 100. Girl, I am loving this today. Oh my God. Okay, so obviously if you guys don't know, it was Primetime Heat versus Ox Adams and Tim Theory versus the lovely SPF. So obviously we're not, well, I don't know about Sabrina, but I'm over here. I'm not an SPF fan.
When it comes to Primetime Heat's my boy.
All the way. So when they won, I literally almost like flipped our table that we had. My parents were like, Harley, calm down. It's okay. I'm like, it's not okay. This is a time to celebrate. And then Trey messaged me earlier. He was like, I told you I got you, girl. I'm like, you're in now.
Yeah, no, that was I think one of my favorite matches of the night.
That match and Encore's match, they kind of leveled up. I went a little too crazy last night. But
Encore was something. I don't know. And then I think I like the Casey Navarro match too. I like the street fighting. I don't know. I think I like the hardcore matches a lot more.
Bro, I was dying in that match. I was like, But Buddy Thomas goes.
Buddy Thomas, we're trying. He's not here yet.
You know, here we go. We'll just have to throw Buddy Thomas back on and just yell at him and talk shit on him tonight. It's fine.
Like, we have something else to do. Like, wash your hair, get a haircut.
I mean, yeah, I did enough being mean on my birthday. Serena, you could be mean now. Let me know how it feels.
Sabrina's always mean, but not really. I wasn't mean to Buddy Thomas. I was mean to Buddy Thomas that day, but
I don't know what was into me that day. I'm not mean. So genuinely, I don't know.
I don't know, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be getting a lot out of me, sweetheart, because I'm not really feeling like being mean to you. What about the fireball they threw in officer? See, okay, so I had a really I think that someone was standing up in my way, but I did see the fire in Offa's face, but I didn't know that it was a fireball. I thought it was just a flame.
Bro, Vinny's my man. I love Vinny.
Vinny knows how to get this done.
Right? Like, he's like, I'm going to do it for you, although he lost, but it's fine, you know?
He lost both of his matches, actually. Well,
he wasn't even in that match, but it's fine. You know, he tried. But no, Offa's daughter. Can we just talk about Offa's daughter really quick?
She's so sweet.
She's a sweetheart. She's my new little best friend, but she's crazy. She like 100% hates Vinnie Mac, and I'm like, girl, we can't be friends when Vinnie Mac is wrestling.
I don't know, because you and Nolan Pierce's family, like, we're having a little rivalry with that match.
You know, I told you, V Marino, Mullet Man. I don't know. I was like, oh, he's like my older brother, but it's fine. You know, I told him when we walked in, I was like, I'm sorry. You're a great person, but I'm going with V Marino tonight. And V Marino goes, that's the fucking right answer. I'm like, okay, calm down. It's fine. But it was
all excited. Oh, he said he just saw it. I was like, wait, where did he even see it? Like, are we gonna have a guest today? We don't know.
No, it's just gonna be us talking about our life.
I'll put the dogs back on. Can you stop?
No, Sabrina, how's your life been in doggy daycare over there? No, I'm just kidding.
No, my life's been pretty good. Just working, going back to school, and so like I'm just constantly busy. I'm a little under the weather, but these guys are making sure that I'm okay. This is not your podcast. This is not your podcast.
It kind of is. Kind of is now.
We're just gonna pretend that he's not here, and hopefully he'll go away.
Anyway, so but until our lovely guest gets here, could we just talk about some of like the other episodes we have coming up on Friday? Tonight, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Tonight we have Kate Snaps, also known as Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a great episode. She's so nice. She helped us a lot at UCW. But Sabrina.
You want me to do this one? Okay. Sure. Today we have the better half of the tag team, Playboy Paulie.
I mean, you didn't have to put it like that, but okay.
I kind of did.
No, you had to put it like that. That's exactly how you got to put it.
Well, because Buddy Thomas is in the chat going, "Where's my partner? Bring him in." I was like, "You need to calm down."
And it's good that Buddy said that because I want to pay homage to my boy, the beautiful one. Because he did his interview last time wearing the shades the whole time. So, Buddy, this one's for you.
Yeah, but you look better in the glasses than he did. So
I can't do it. I don't know if it's the glaucoma from the fake tanning all the time, but I'm gonna rock them on my head though. Buddy, this one's for you. They're gonna rock up here. Thank you.
So how are you doing today, Playboy?
I am great. How are you ladies doing?
Good.
Thank you for the invite to the Talk of the Ring podcast because I'm not the talk of the ring. I'm not the talk of the industry. Hell, I'm not even the talk of my own family. But thank you.
Damn. I feel that. No, I'm just kidding.
It was definitely basically like we definitely went through the whole UCW roster and like because being a part of it, we definitely wanted to get everyone on here. So
except no brothers. No.
Yeah, no, they ain't coming on for a while.
It's best.
Turn this up.
Maybe your computer? I don't know.
I'm going old, so here we go. I'll volume.
Okay, so we usually jump right in. Oh, now there's an echo.
For me?
Did you hear that, Sabrina?
No.
Oh, it's on my end. It might be on my end. But we usually jump in and who or what got you into wrestling?
Oh, who? Like back in the day. I mean, I go back to wrestling 1993. My first WrestleMania 9. I was a big Stinger fan back in the days. Bleach blonde hair, the flat top. I couldn't go to school saying that I was rocking the Sting Cup, but Terminator 2 was cool back then, so I was telling everybody I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, but secretly I was a Surfer Sting.
That's different. Okay. So like you were like a better version of what Buddy Thomas is now, but back then.
Back then, I mean, there
even
is
now,
no better version of Buddy Thomas. Buddy is in his own stratosphere. We
yeah.
all
He's
strive
out
to
there.
be Buddy Thomas. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah. I mean,
He's I guess we'll
be nice a little.
here he goes.
There we go, buddy. That's
All right, buddy. Calm yourself down. So like who's trained you?
Oh, see, I was picked up. Everything in this industry for me has been luck. I met Nunzio, Little Guido, way back when, in a bar. I knew who he was. He didn't know me. I went up to him. We started talking, exchanged some drinks. Every now and then, exchanged some more drinks to the point where we start talking. I didn't want to be that weird guy at the bar talking wrestling to the guy who was drinking. So he saw that I liked the industry that much. He would come over to my house for WrestleMania parties. Then invited me, extended the invite to be his manager. That's where I became Playboy Paulie. I managed him. My managerial success is just like my in-ring success, or lack thereof. So I was trained by Little Guido at first, and then Gino Caruso took a huge gamble on me, and currently being trained by Gino Caruso at the great ECPW school.
Okay. I'm like, that's great. I'm on Dayquil right now. So
that's good because I'm on Tito's right now. Cheers, lady.
And Harley is on Duncan. So
to each its own.
Listen,
is there like? So how did you come up with like your name, like Playboy Paulie?
Oh wow! So that was a work. I would go to work every day, throwing out different names. I mean, I came up with a couple dozen worse names than Playboy Paulie. I tried them out at work, seeing what stuck. I can't even remember some of the bad names, but there was a lot of bad ones. I wanted to get something Italian-like, so when I was managing Nunzio, so for some reason Paulie, I thought was very Italian. I don't know. I just like, oh, Paulie bag of donuts, Paulie bag, So I thought Paulie was cool, and then I wanted to run on of Paulie. So Playtime Paulie. It was just going on, and Playboy Paulie came up.
And you were just like, it's gonna stick.
We're gonna stick. Oh yeah, I had a lot of people. The eyes. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm like, well, if you think that's cool, think about the other 6 people that are gonna think that's cool when I wrestle.
I honestly, when you said about Paulie, I was thinking like that you were gonna say like you got it from like the Jersey Shore because like Paulie.
Yes, that's. I've actually been confused with, Paulie D. A lot of times, like people hear like, oh, Playboy Paulie, I know him from nothing. No, that's a different Paulie. I'm Playboy Paulie. Oh yeah, we don't know you. I was like, clearly.
Well, I mean, like, because that show's been around for a while, so I was like, oh, maybe you got some inspiration. Like, who knows?
I did.
Okay, so you're definitely like Italian, like to the core.
Playboy Paulie. Playboy Paulie is 100% Sicilian to the bone. We're just gonna keep it at that.
All right.
Keep kayfabe alive.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Playboy Paulie, aka Tyler Breeze, LOL.
Tyler Breeze. I just want to apologize for the instantaneous loss of viewership from you guys, because you're gonna understand I am as entertaining as watching paint dry. And for all you paint drying fans out there, I'll one up you. I'm as entertaining as watching a Great Khali, Giant Gonzalez Iron Man match.
So let me.
If you like Giant Gonzalez and Great Khali and an Iron Man, I got nothing else for you. You're gonna love this interview.
So let me just ask this question because this is now a burning question in my book. So when did this whole you and Buddy Thomas becoming a tag team come about?
I was gonna ask the same exact thing. I was like, is there a story behind that?
There is. One day we showed up and we were put into a ECPW Hudson Valley Tag Team Title Tournament. Who better than the beautiful one, Buddy Thomas, Playboy Paulie? We formed. We won our debut match. We got eliminated by the Mancusos, those dirty Mancusos. They eliminated us. They went on to, thank God, they lost to Love is Pain. Great team. And the rest is history. Then we went on, and what Buddy failed to mention in his interview is we also have a third member of the Midnight Delight, our manager, the Jersey Jewel. So, he caught a lot of flack for not mentioning her, and I think she has taken us to another level when she's there. She's been very ill lately. Get well soon, Jewel. You guys can flood her emails and her Instagrams and her Facebooks. Just follow her on, follow us, follow them. I feel like she's taken Buddy out of his comfort zone. She's taken me out of our comfort zone. I mean, we had Buddy rocking pink hair. We're wearing glitter in one time. So, I feel like we went from the, bottom of the barrel, joking around team to we became serious. We were in the last 6 months wrestling for the tag team titles in tables, ladders, and chairs. We were main evented for the last 6 months, Midnight Delight. Buddy's gone on to bigger things. Now he's Mr. Hollywood. He's rocking from he's like the indie god right now. Way to go, Buddy.
Yeah, whatever you have to tell him to keep him happy.
The god. I wouldn't say god.
Indie god. He's Buddy belts. He's got belts, from every indie organization right now. God bless him.
Right.
I just want to hold him.
The pink outfits were definitely a thing though at UCW. We definitely knew who you guys were when we saw the pink outfits.
Pink and black. I rock pink and black no matter what I do. I'm pink and black.
Right. I don't see nothing wrong with the pink and black.
I just
my inspiration, Bret Hart.
I mean, I just think that you can rock it. Your partner, on the other hand.
Well, that's because I told Buddy it looks better with the tan. When Buddy realizes he's got to start shaving the arms a little bit, so get in the sun, get some vitamin D, baby.
Yeah, Buddy, come on, get your life together.
Get your life together, get your shit straight, shave them arms, get in the tan.
So Buddy talks. He says it's not you; they are just boring. And now he's hitting on me now, which I don't know what I did wrong.
You guys get heat.
I see something wrong with red and blue hair. I
see something wrong with your little patch of hair on top of your head. So let's go there. But is there let's put him to the side. What is there a dream venue or opponent match that you would want to see yourself in the future?
I mean, I don't live for the dream matches or the dream opponents. I'm thankful every time they put me on a card. Every night I go out is my WrestleMania. I know Buddy had a list of people he wanted to wrestle. I'm just happy I'm still relevant, or not still relevant, or in my mind I'm relevant.
No, that's good. I think everyone should see it that way. Of not this is where I want to be but this is where I am now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely. So I have to ask: do you prefer working as by yourself, or do you always want to work with?
Buddy knows the answer to this. I love working with Buddy because he knows he's the flipper. He's doing all the crazies. I'll just come in. I'll do my stomps. I'll do whatever I got to do. But Buddy's there to pick me up when I need him.
Only sometimes.
When we're together, when it's Jersey Jewel and it's Playboy Paulie and it's beautiful Buddy, I have a great time. I feel like I'm in my 20s again. I'm damn near 40. I mean, they make me feel young. Look at the dog. He's up there. He's enjoying it.
He was fine until I grabbed the water bottle.
Cheers to the dog, too.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
So I just have to point out, you guys wore your camo gear at UCW. I remember telling Sabrina, I was like, there's something about the gear, you can't miss you guys. You guys were right there. You can tell you were just vibing. It was just,
that's great too, because I was told by Tommy Dreamer at one event. He walked into the locker room, and he told me, you know what, you stood out. This was back when I was singles. He said, as soon as I walked in, I looked over, and I'm 6'2". My hair was freshly highlit, nice tan, fluorescent pink, wrestling gear. He goes, you stood out. I noticed you. And he goes, and I like that. Live out, don't be afraid to be, noticed. And that's what, buddy, me, bright pink. You can't be, people don't forget that.
No, yeah, definitely. I think the pink stands out. It's different. You don't see a lot of guys, males wearing pink, so I like it.
You got to be, out there willing to laugh at yourself, willing to be made laugh. I love it.
I mean, maybe not so much with Buddy, but with you, it looks great.
Buddy.
Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. I mean, you did say something about my red and blue hair, so obviously now I'm going.
See you with the red, yeah, that's red from Monday Night Raw. That's cool.
Exactly.
Live outside the box. Don't be afraid to be you.
Okay, so my dad, he's in the chat. He goes, I see something wrong with Buddy Thomas. Has a big egghead and is always cracking us up.
Oh, damn. I mean, I got an Easter Island like head myself, so I mean, I feel like.
Is there a time that you think that you would ever like call it quits, or do you think you're just gonna go out with still wrestling?
I go out until my body tells me no, which is my body's telling me no every day, but I go out because it's fun. It's still real to me.
No, yeah.
I enjoy it. Like I said, every day is WrestleMania to me. I'm on a card. I'm loving life. Win, lose, draw. That's.
And what would you say is the best part of wrestling?
Having the crowd in the palm of you, like being a bad guy. I love being a bad guy. Having the crowd in the palm of your hands, being able to go out there and just talk massive amounts of shit to people, hearing the reaction. I mean, there's been times when me and Buddy go out there, we talk so much to people. And people, come to us during intermissions. They want pictures with us. I mean, I'm like, no, the good guys are over there. Like, we literally called you garbage. We called you toothless jackals, homeless shoes. And they love, taking pictures with. So that makes me happy. I love doing it with the kids. I like their reaction.
So I hear a lot because I've watched his clips and I've seen some of but beautiful Buddy Thomas wrestling. I've seen his.
No, there's no air quotes. There is air quotes. There's no air quotes.
Beautiful. But so I've seen his thing, and a lot of people tend to hate him more than you. And so my dad's in the chat. He goes and says Buddy sucks over and over again. Is that something that you hear a lot in wrestling, or do you hear that you suck as well?
Buddy sucks. I get the Paula chance because of Paulie, which is great. Like I said, you come out there and people are already chanting Buddy sucks. Paulie. That's an easy day, at work right there. We don't got to work hard.
That's true. So obviously you would prefer to be a heel and not a face.
Yes.
Okay.
Pennsylvania trash. There we go.
Damn, I was not expecting this from you. Like, Buddy, yeah, he has a face.
No, I was just reading the Buddy thing. Pennsylvania trash. He popped up.
No, I thought you were gonna agree with him. I was like, oh no. Everyone knows that watch this podcast that Sabrina, she's more of like the heel while I'm the face. But when beautiful
when beautiful Buddy was on last year, I mean, you were.
I know. I was like,
something definitely came over her that day, and I was like, I was just sitting back eating some popcorn. I was like,
oh damn. I was scared to come on. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh damn, they're gonna go hard on me too. I don't even know what to say. I didn't even know how to get on.
I gotta acknowledge your background here because I love the self promo. Like, I feel like not a lot of the wrestlers that we've had on really had a lot of self promo. So honestly, that promo looks like really cool. And I know that we usually talk about this towards the end, but since it's hanging up there, what all kind of merch do you have?
I do everything. I mean, I have a Cricut, so I'm pumping. People want. I don't charge people. I mean, you're willing to rock my name on your chest. God bless you. So people hook me up with shirts here. Press them up. We have our Midnight Delight merch. We got the Playboy Paulie merch. People come to me as favors, from the locker room. They want stuff. I'm just happy to help people out. So we got blankets, we got pillows, we got bobbleheads.
Bobbleheads.
Bobblehead.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one in a while.
That's definitely so.
He's gonna go get.
I was gonna say that's so. If I buy, is it like just you?
Oh,
I was gonna say, can you imagine? That's new. That's different. I like it, bro. Can you imagine just a Buddy Thomas bobblehead? I would like
sold out instantaneously. Sold out.
His head's already so big. Could you imagine like the?
No,
I'm gonna get. He's gonna come at us. I'm like waiting for it. Like, I'm already like.
Send a whole bunch of different chats. Be like, it's fine. It's Buddy Thomas.
But because you guys are called the Midnight Delight, however, her dad has a different kind of name for you guys. It's called Ugly Attraction.
I like that too. We can go with it. I mean,
oh my God.
when we become fan favorites, we'll go with the Ugly Attraction.
I guess.
I think the first time like I noticed you guys was when Buddy came over to us.
I can't.
Yep, you know where I'm going. And said, "Do you guys know where the men's room is to fill up his little thingy?"
That thing ended up breaking that night.
Yeah,
and I was like, in Pennsylvania. Did you guys clog the tubes?
Well, that's what happens. No, but like I was like, oh my gosh, wait, they're wearing pink camo pants. Like, what is happening? And so, like,
the
obviously,
pink camo pants was only. This is another Buddy Thomas story. Buddy and I, we actually got custom Midnight Delight gear. Only Buddy knows what happened to that because we sent money out 6 months ago. We still haven't seen it.
Damn. Well, we'll just blame.
Damn is right.
We'll just blame Buddy.
I'm blaming Buddy. Buddy, where's my money, Buddy?
Yep. Yeah, right. It's his fault.
Jesus.
We had to come up with something. So the camo was our gear we wore at our tables, ladders, and chairs tag team title match at Christmas Chaos. So we had to go something cool. So we were going, all right, well, let's go camo like the Dudley Boys. And that's where our
cool's a little bit of a broad statement for Buddy.
Oh, we spell cool with a K too.
Oh, you're one of those people. Okay. Buddy said. Buddy says that I think that should be their name. Well, that should be their name when they face us. First of all, Buddy, you couldn't handle us, so sit down.
They honestly, in all honesty, they might break us, Sabrina. Neither of us are wrestlers, so we'll be entering our ring, and they'll probably break us, but it's fine.
Our win-loss record isn't that great, so you might have a chance. Anyone's got a chance right now.
I wasn't gonna put it like that, but okay. I mean, I guess. But
your dad said another name is Midnight Delusionals.
Oh.
We are a little bit delusional. I mean, like I said, here I am, damn near 40, dyeing my hair, tanning, hookah beads.
Now, are you trying to keep up with Buddy Thomas? Is this what you're trying to do? Trying to look better than him always?
Yeah, I mean, you can't keep up with Buddy. I told you, stratosphere, a whole different stratosphere.
Not hard. So, if you were to get a call from AEW or WWE, which one would you take?
I mean, is that a trick question? Because
some people are different.
Some people are different. They say that the vibes are different. So,
yeah, I mean, I've always been a WWE guy. Even during the Monday Night Wars, WWE, it was always that's my guys.
That's another thing that runs on our channel. She's WWE and I'm AEW. Like that's just how we roll. So like that's why we asked that question, just because we like to know the diversity of like what the wrestlers would choose and everything like that.
Friends, no, beggars can't be choosers. So I mean, I would clean urinals for either company. So
he would clean urinals.
Look at the time. I got to go.
He would clean the urinals. What? Now, you've been doing this for a long time. I gotta ask, how many injuries have you had while doing this?
Serious injuries or just
Well, either or. Serious would be. I mean, if they're serious, I want to know about them.
I mean, the most serious I had was a puncture wound. That was it.
Okay. Harley, you want to ask a question here?
No, yeah. No, I was getting some like random text on Instagram sending me like a bunch of different links. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, calm down. I don't want to click on your shady links.
Oh, damn.
But
Me?
imagine it's Buddy Thomas. He's just trying to hack my account. Thanks, Buddy Thomas.
Thanks, buddy.
So you have the merch back there. Where can people find it?
Like I said, I do everything on my own. I make the vests, the hoodies. I just whenever somebody gives me a shirt, I print them.
So have you ever tried convincing Buddy Thomas to come out like with his own stuff? Or is he just like, no?
I mean, a different strategy. He wants to sell his merch. I want to give it away.
That's
But you know what? That's how Mr. Nolan Pierce was in the beginning before he really got established. He's another indie wrestler. He was giving his merch out to like really close friends and family. And now that he's more established, because he is younger, I think he's like what 19? How old is around that time? But yeah, now he's selling his merch. But honestly, hey, I don't know. Playboy Paulie's merch is looking pretty dope back there. So
it's fire right there. The pink and black. We got the skull bunny. We got the splatter. I mean, you can pick up puka beads wherever you go. I mean, the puka beads is where it's at. The heat. I get Dominic Mysterio like heat for the puka beads.
I don't even know what puka beads are. So like
They're basically white shelled necklace.
Oh, it's like those ones that you like would get at the beach. Like if you went.
Yes.
Got
I was
it. Like
told once that I was hated and people instantaneously knew I was a bad guy because I had puka beads. I'm like, really? I was oh yeah. As soon as we saw you, we hated you instantaneously. I was like, hate like that. Hate. Puka bead hate.
we had a guy on here that said like if you instantly are like come out chewing gum, that the crowd hates you. Because like that means like you're a jackass. Oh, you air chew gum.
Yeah, I'll air chew gum just to get heat.
Oh my gosh. So like is there something that you do like before you like come out to the ring? Like is there something that you do behind the curtain that like kind of gets you ready to walk out, or you just like walk on
I look at Buddy and I say, Buddy, I forgot everything.
Meanwhile, Buddy's talking to him.
Like nothing's in my ear, please.
I can't.
Buddy, yeah, when Buddy told us he talks to a mirror, I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. I need to know what your partner does, but now that I know that
me, I'm the mirror then. I gotta say, he didn't want to say me, I'm the mirror. He talks to me.
So this is what beautiful Buddy Thomas will look like when he's, that age.
We have been compared to that. We're like, oh, I'm like his father, he's my son. This is what Buddy looked like before, and this is after.
Ben, you gotta teach your son some manners. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I know there's been times where I had to pull Buddy aside. I'm like, Buddy, I can't fight with paddles. These guys are gonna fuck you up.
Oh, let him fuck him up, and he'll learn his lesson. Be like, it's fine.
You're going in on these people. I was like, I can't fight. I'm too damn old to fight.
Damn, Buddy, always getting caught up in some shit.
Buddy says he doesn't do charity, just to let everyone know.
Yeah, Buddy don't do charity, and he hates trashy PA. So if you're from PA, don't even try to follow him. He's not it.
That's funny because I'm pretty sure that they lost their match. So how is Pennsylvania trashy when you lost in PA? Sorry.
Why am I getting heat because of Buddy? I didn't even say nothing.
It's not more towards.
It's not you. You're actually on our good side. It's your partner that's been talking mad crap leading up to this podcast.
Leading up,
yeah, just leading up in general. And I'm like, okay, dude, you need to watch your tone. Like,
tell Buddy to watch his tone. Buddy will come back. He's like a shark. He smells blood.
Well, can we just like establish like quickly what happened through our DMs, Harley, real quick. We posted a picture of last night because last night we were at Battlefield Pro, which is here in PA, and we took a picture with this thing behind us and the microphones. And Buddy Thomas commented, and it came through our DMs. And since it's a linked Instagram account, he was like, Sabrina, answer. And I was like, answer what, buddy? Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, he was trying to talk mad trash already. I was like, don't start this.
You know? So
I am.
So you have a daughter, right?
Yes.
So if she ever came up to you and was like,
Two
Dad,
daughters.
so so if they came up to you and was like, this is something I want to do, would you like go for it, or be like, stay away from it?
My one son wants, he's little Playboy Paulie.
Oh no.
Halloween, he went to school, he wanted to go to school looking like this. I said, I mean, that's the scariest thing you could ever do, but all right, let's do it. Comes to all the events. You can see him in the Instagram feed. He loves coming to the events. He dresses, he got some puka beads,
I think
the pink sleeve.
Yeah, I think I've seen the picture. He's such a cutie, but my dad, he is taking a Buddy Thomas down in the chat, and you know, we're supposed to be talking about Playboy Paulie. Why is this all about?
Because it's always about beautiful Buddy Thomas.
It's not beautiful. He is not beautiful.
He's stunning.
No.
There isn't a word.
I'm feeling a little sick.
Buddy Thomas. I feel like beautiful isn't saying enough about him.
I'm feeling a little nauseous. I need to go. It's my bedtime. It's like 5. It's only 6 o'clock over here. It's my bedtime.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we're just gonna read this comment really quick. And my dad goes and says, Buddy Thomas took that money for the gear, and yeah, you could see the rest.
I would be proud of him. If that was the case, I would be proud of him. Go, Buddy.
Well, we know that's not true. So, Buddy.
That's what I said. I would be proud of him.
No, I can't even do this right now. But Harley, we asked this question a lot, but who would you like to see Midnight Delights face?
I don't know. I got a list of people that they're on my shit list, and I'm gonna say you guys, Buddy. I don't know about Buddy, but you got potential. So me, I hate SPF. I don't care. I'm gonna say it on here. SPF is not one of my favorite tag teams. So them or the Mancuso brothers, you can gladly beat.
Dirty Mancusos. We beat the Mancusos the last time we saw them.
Exactly. So now someone's gotta book it. Midnight Delight versus SPF, and see what happens. But I'm just saying right now, if you guys lose, I'm done and I'm never watching wrestling again. No, I'm just kidding.
With who?
SPF.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Sabrina, this is not towards you, but they just ain't it. Like Primetime Heat, they it. But
first of all, if we're talking about Primetime Heat, like that's on the top of my tag team list right now. Like that, I like them, so that's not an issue with me.
But Sabrina, so who can you see Midnight Delight facing?
I was kind of like trying to figure out like what tag teams I've seen, but honestly, I know that this is gonna be. They're called the Post Game, and it's Miami Mike Walker. We had him on our podcast, and his tag team Vinny Talata. They are mostly known for CZW, but when they come out, they put on a show. Like they think that they're like these hot frat boys, and they ain't it.
Already done. Can't compete. We'll come out looking like a bunch of Muppets, and we're going against these hot frat guys.
Oh no, they're not. We didn't say they're hot. They just think they are, but they just need a little lesson. And I think that you and Buddy, with what you guys have, you guys could definitely get the job done. So I think that's one that I would do.
Nice words. We're making baby steps. See that, Buddy?
We're making baby steps for you.
So let's put it in a matter of, let's say Buddy he's in Japan, he's doing his own thing. Is there anyone that you would want to face by yourself, or do you always just have, I'm gonna always fight with Buddy and Buddy's gonna do everything for me?
I didn't say Buddy was gonna do everything for me.
And Sabrina's dogs just killed her, but she'll be back.
I saw that. I thought I'd seen something happen. That was crazy. Yeah, I would love to stay with Buddy as long as possible until he kicks me through the barbershop window. I mean, we're going to be partners.
So, so if it ever comes a time, since there's like an age difference between you two, do you think when it's your time to like retire, would you still be like his manager?
Oh, I'd love to be his man. Yeah, absolutely. Be
There
like
you go.
Classy Freddy. I'll be coming out with my cane and my walker.
We say that every time someone says,
Still bleaching the hair, still tanning,
I can't.
wearing a diaper.
So, oh my God, I can't just. Can you imagine? You guys just go for the theme of diaper and then beautiful Buddy Thomas comes out wearing a diaper. I
Why would
cannot.
he be wearing a diaper? I'm the old one.
No, but like it just if he's got to be twins with you, you guys, you go with the pink, he goes with the pink. He's got to support you in some way.
He'll support. Yeah, oh yeah. Financially support me because he's going to be off making millions.
Sure. I can't.
Is that what I really just walked into?
Actually, no, we were just talking about diapers, but yeah.
Making millions. That's all I heard.
Buddy's making millions, not me. Buddy. Financially stable. He's going to support me. I'll live in his basement.
Oh no. Well, I mean, you could live in his basement, but like, I think he lives in his mom's. So.
Damn. Okay. I mean,
There it is. There's that Dominic Mysterio.
Oh my god.
Not even wearing the pukas.
Oh, the pukas. It comes down to the pukas. Oh my god.
So you said you enjoy when fans come up to you and be like, we want to take a picture. So what would you say is like your own, like, what is the hardest part of wrestling for you? Like the moves or whatever.
No, keeping up with the youngsters is the hardest part. You got guys that are flipping around, flip, and I'm just like, buddy, he's a flipper. He's all over the place. He's doing his moves. He's doing his thing, and I'm just like, punch, kick.
Kick, punch, kick.
Yeah.
Do you have
a Nintendo video game? He's like, PlayStation 6 right now.
PlayStation 6, right? What
Hasn't even
is
come out
happening?
yet. That's how like bands Buddy Thomas is.
I mean, I guess.
What the heck is happening?
I guess.
The analogy just like threw me for a loop. So I'm sorry. So wow. Where like all do you wrestle? Like for what companies?
ECPW.
That's it.
UCW. When you guys reached the invitation out, I loved UCW. I loved the performers. I loved everything about UCW. It was great. Great owner, great everything. Top notch. ECPW. That's my lord. It's Gino Caruso and ECPW. That's great locker room, great individual, great wrestlers.
Oh yeah. Oh god, Beautiful Buddy Thomas says, I stood toe to toe with Enzo. How about Midnight Delight versus Envo and Cass?
Cass is a big dude. I've seen Cass before. The only dude I've ever really had to look up to.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen Cass, to be honest with you.
That dude is like 7 feet tall. Standing next to him just.
Oh yeah, but going back to UCW, like that day was like, so it was your first time. Was this obviously in PA, like to do wrestling?
That was.
How did you enjoy it? Like, was it different from what you saw in New
Other
York?
than the ride, because I hate driving. I hate long rides. It feels like 3 hours of driving.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it was great.
Yeah, no, like I mean, I was just like that day because then after it was like snowing.
Snowing. I had to get back. I was driving 3 hours in a blizzard.
I was like, this is crazy, and I think that from what I heard, the Mancuso brothers had something to do after UCW.
Yes, they did.
And they were trying to leave right away, and
Buddy had something to do that day too, and Drew Marston.
And I mean, like, I guess that happens a lot where like you just have stuff to do like back to back.
Okay, so I came back in and I think she froze because it clearly.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like,
I know. I came in. I was like, I don't hear nothing. Did like she die?
freeze pose too. That's cool.
It's cool, you know. Something always happens to happen here, but I'm sure now hopefully she'll be back. But so you were saying some of the shows that you work for. Where can they find you on social media?
Where can they find me or my shows?
You.
On my Instagram, Playboy Paulie. My Facebook, Playboy Paulie. That's it. I don't know how to work the other social media outlets.
No, you
I
gotta.
love wrestling with Buddy because Buddy puts that stuff right up on his YouTube account. He knows it's got to be put up that night because my kids want to watch it.
Oh my god, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna be like, you have to have Buddy teach you this stuff.
I don't. My son's. I mean, my one son. He's a big Buddy Thomas fan. That's the only one he likes more than me is Buddy Thomas.
Oh no, poor kid. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's great. Camp.
No.
I liked Buddy before he was wearing all the gold.
Just 2 belts. It's fine.
For now.
I guess.
Take it over. He's like the Beatles right now. We're all along for the ride at this point.
I mean, I guess. I mean, whatever way you're gonna put it. Like we said when he was on, whatever makes you happy. Just do whatever. It's fine.
Remember the last time he was on this? 1 belt. Today, 2 belts.
Just because he had the honor of talking to us, we gave him some encouragement.
You guys gave him that fire that he needed to succeed.
Exactly. Right?
I joined back in the wrong time. Every time. 2 belts. That's a lot more than most people. I mean,
I got.
I mean, the team Primal Fear has more than 2 belts, so you can go away now.
Okay.
Told you, I'm not a big fan. Actually, doesn't Facade have like 4 belts?
Yeah, I guess.
But if we're talking about like actual good wrestlers, like 4 belts compared to 2, buddy, obviously you're doing something wrong. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, guys. My internet totally was cutting in and out.
I know. I came back because I went to get a drink, like some water. And I was like, wait, I don't hear anything. Did it end? I was like, no, it's too soon for it to end. And I'm like,
I didn't know what to do either. I thought we were doing freeze pause, like going to a commercial break. And I was like,
commercial break. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What happened?
I get the sponsors paid.
The sponsors. Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. But yeah, Buddy says 2 belts. That's a lot more than most people. Not really, but whatever. So you said you make your own gear, obviously. How do you come up with it? Or is it just like, design?
I mean, it's all basically the same. It's just splatter, and Buddy came up with the Midnight Delight logo and design.
Oh.
So he is smart. Okay.
And the name, he came up with the name. Yep.
Of course he did.
I was just excited to be a part of something. So I'm like, go with it, Buddy. Yes, whatever you want. Let's do it.
All right, bring Buddy on here. No, I'm kidding.
Can you imagine? Oh my god, we totally should. And just have all of us arguing over the littlest things.
Have Midnight Delayed on here.
Yeah.
You really want the ratings to tank then.
Well, it's funny because when Buddy came on, he said, I'm going to be the most viewed video on your page. And I don't think he's the most viewed video on our page at all.
No, I think
we gotta get this crazy cat right here. We need this to be the most watched video.
We got to get you at least above Buddy Thomas.
What is Buddy at right now?
Let's see. I have our YouTube on my phone. I'm gonna pull it up, and I'm gonna prove to Buddy that he's not as cool as he says he is.
So
cool. Buddy is as cool as the other side of the pillow. I don't know until you guys understand it.
We are never going to understand how much love you have for that man.
How much love everybody should have for that man.
Okay, so Buddy is the third most viewed video on our list.
No.
Because the first one's Tarzan and the second one is V
Tarzan.
Marino.
I had a match with Tarzan myself. He taught me a lot in that match.
But yeah, Buddy's at 121 views.
119 of them are this guy.
I mean, that makes sense. Buddy only has like what, 1 or 2 fans, so makes sense.
I mean, there you go. We weren't the ones to say it, but sorry, buddy, you have no fans. It's just Playboy Paulie. He got fans.
Playboy Paulie doing his like homework on like the podcast. Like, okay, this is what not to say.
I did actually. I sat back and I said, okay.
You're like
sunglasses the whole time. I don't know how he did it.
I don't know how he did it either. Like, I was literally like, is he ever gonna take them off? Like, what's happening?
That was an adventurous episode, shall we say?
Oh,
but
yeah.
Out of all the matches, he's like a 5-year-old. Bro, I can't. So out of all the matches you have been in, has there ever been one that like stood out to you the most, or you look back on that one and be like, that's the match of my career, or you haven't had it yet?
Oh Lord, I feel like I said, I feel like every match is a match. Like I go out there, I've had great matches with a lot of great people. That Lord, it wasn't me that made the matches great; it was them. Like I said, you got guys like Drew Morris. He's a ring general. I'm going to be going against Timid Tamir soon. He's fan favorite, phenomenal. We've been in a ring with Love Jones and Captain Payne. Love is Pain. Great locker room guys there too. The Flows, Frankie and Zombie, they're great. I love wrestling. El Corazon, he's another one of my. He was my first TV match. I look at every match individually and say, this was cool, that was cool. STK, they were the tag champs of the ECPW. We wrestled them up and down for the last 6 months. They were great, learning from them.
Bro, Sabrina, this girl, it's so weird because usually it's me having the problems, and now today there's 2 different Sabrinas down under there, and she just doesn't want to talk today.
It does, yeah. And here I thought I was gonna have a hard time setting my computer up and got my AOL email and.
I know who it is. Probably Buddy Thomas. He's probably like hacking the system and be like, nope.
Yep.
They don't have the honor to talk to Playboy Paulie. Damn. Yeah, she's popping in and out, but she'll figure it out. So you said the shows that you work for. So is UCW the only one you said that is in PA?
Yes.
Right?
I did a prime time wrestling in PA as well. Way back when.
I'm on my phone this time, so let's see if it actually works. But my computer's like being so wacky right now.
So I have to ask: do you think PA is trashy like Buddy Thomas, or are you just like, whatever?
Ooh. Next question.
So you're not disagreeing, but you're not agreeing.
Next question. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's got nothing on New York, New Jersey.
No, you haven't seen anything yet. We got a lot of good talent here, but that's why
you got cold weather, you got snow.
I mean, that's probably why you lost, though, because you think PA.
You guys are built differently in Pennsylvania.
Exactly. We got talent here, but
you're worried about our tans. We're worried about
I mean,
laundry and Pennsylvania. You guys are all farm boys up there. You're farm strong.
I think you are more worried about your tan than Buddy, because you need to teach Buddy something about getting a tan.
I did. I put him on to some fake tanning products right now. So when you do see Buddy and he's missing a spot in the back, don't point it out to him.
Oh, we will.
Don't point it. Be nice.
Oh, I will.
I say that I'm mostly like a heels fan, but like for Buddy, I'm just like, it's not happening.
Wait till Buddy turns and becomes a face, and everybody's cheering for him, and he's the next John Cena.
I will still be booing him.
Honestly, probably same. I can't. Can you imagine, Sabrina? We just go. Let's say UCW comes back, right?
Mm-hmm.
They come back and have a show, and then you see Buddy Thomas coming out like he's all tan, but he looks like an orange. You're like, that's what Playboy Paulie got. He got him onto the tan.
And I will say thank you. I'll pat myself on the back. I said, if I did anything for Buddy, and I helped him out, he will no longer be pigmentally challenged.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't.
We're gonna throw some highlights in the hair. We're gonna be good.
Okay. All right. Anyways, where can people find you on social media?
You were frozen in that time, so
Yeah,
All right,
give me a little bit of a break, all right?
I'm
so,
speaking to myself.
so we basically went over everything, like who trained you, what got you into wrestling, where can they find you, how's your merch made, how Buddy Thomas sucks. Pretty much all our usual questions. Sabrina, you got anything else?
I have nothing else. I'm afraid that if I say something, my internet's gonna go out. So I'm good right now.
But I'm just gonna say before we end, I'm gonna give Encore a shout out for being sponsored with Prime because he's my dude. So we're gonna give him a sponsor shout out. There you go. But we will be back in the next 2 hours for another episode. So thank you, Playboy Paulie, for coming on and being so much better than Buddy Thomas. So
We'll see by the ratings. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll make sure to repost it just so that more people go watch the video.
But thank you so much for coming on, and thank you to Buddy Thomas a little bit for bad mashing us in the chat, but it's fine. We'll be back in a little bit. Bye.
Bye, guys.